Hello and welcome back to a new video. I figured I would just take you guys along with me. It's 6:30 p.m. right now, and not really an evening routine, but just kind of like the end of the day in the life. Same thing. But so y'all already know I have been trying to get Jalen to take a nap. Yesterday, my last video that you seen, I believe it was yesterday or the day before, she did not sleep all day. She did not take one nap. Well, today she took like almost a 3-hour long nap. Started at, I don't know what time it started, but it was a long nap, maybe 2 hours or so, 2.5 hours, not 3 hours. But she is just running around right now. So I just took that time for myself and I was like, I'm going to take a nap. But before I did, I was thinking, I have a feeling that someone is going to come and knock at my door. So what did I do? I made a note and I put it on my door. I'll show you guys what it says right here. Pop a picture of the note up. If you're following me on Instagram and Facebook, you already know what the note said. You've seen it. So then what happens is I wake up without an alarm going off. I just like woke up on my own. It was really strange. And I look out the window. I noticed someone out my window, out front. And I'm looking and I'm like, Mom? And my mom showed up. She's legally blind. And really, stop. He's like, my dog is just like rubbing his wet nose all over my pants. And I can feel it. It's going right through them. But anyways, so I noticed my mom came over. She's legally blind, so she took the bus over, and apparently she called me and let me know that she was coming over, but I didn't know because I did not check my messages. I seen that she had called, but I was like, I will call her when I wake up. I didn't think that she was coming over because this was the first time that she has ever actually taken the bus over, and she would talk about it before, but she never actually did it yet. So that was the last thing I was thinking, is that she would come over on the bus. So anyways, needless to say, it was just horrible. I made a short about it, so you guys probably have already seen it. So if you want to actually see that happening, you can see that. But next time I make a note, because I didn't want to just say like no solicitors or whatever you call it. I didn't want to just say that because the people who actually come to your door and try to sell stuff, they don't care. They will still knock, because when you answer the door for people who are like pest control, and you tell them you're not interested in whatever they're selling, they don't care. They will continue to talk and try to convince you, and people like that do not care. If they cared, they wouldn't be coming to your door. I don't care what you say. But anyways, the point is, I should make a note that says that, something like that, like no one come by, there's a sleeping baby, unless like your family or something, you know, because my mom just read the note and she ignored it, or she didn't ignore it, she just walked away, and it made me feel so bad. But anyways, eventually I answered the door and my mom came over, gave us a bunch of fruits and stuff, and then later on, after I had picked up Jace from the bus, I ran and I got some free vegetable starts. So I'm going to turn you guys around and show you that. I also have a, what do you call it? My gosh, a new sheet for my baby. A couple sheets probably. I have to open it up. And a mattress protector for Jalen's crib. So let's turn you around and show you what I'm talking about. Also, my daughter's going to be in the background. And Earl's not going to be here. He's not going to be here tonight. So it's just going to be me and the kids. And the boys are at the gym right now, but they will be here eventually. And just because they love hamburger helpers so much, I'm probably going to make it, because my mom just dropped off a few boxes of that. So, I don't know. They like it. Let's just make it easy night. I don't feel like trying to smoke something. It's way too late for that. And it's already getting late enough. And I still have that hamburger in the fridge, so I've actually got to separate that, flatten it out, put it in the freezer and all that. But I'm going to show you my new plants, my new veggie starts. Okay, so I had just turned the TV off And let me see. No more. I just tried to lay her down earlier. That's why she had that. But oh my gosh, I cannot think straight. Okay, I'm just gonna show you the plants because I can't focus. Oh, I have not been using the lighting in my kitchen because those two that are closest to the sink were out, and so I just didn't, I don't know. Oh my goodness. But anyways, it's really not that bright. Anyways, I have 2 cabbage and 3 serrano pepper plants over here. And then over here I have 1 tomato plant. And I didn't know that that was a tomato plant. I had to look it up, but I grabbed it before I looked it up because looking at it, it looked like tomato leaves. I don't know. I was correct. And apparently these do really well, so I'm glad because I would have grabbed way more, but there was only 1 left. So very thankful that there was at least 1 left. My tomatoes are growing, but they're like smaller than this. So, and way smaller than that. So anyways, and then I got 3 more. So I have 6 total serrano, 2 cabbage, and 1 tomato plant. Anyways, I really want to go outside and plant these, but I can't because Jalen's awake and I don't have anyone to help watch her while I do that. So no one's here. So I don't know if they're actually going to be going in today or not, but at some point I will be planting those in a video. I'm really excited to get I'm going to put the tomatoes obviously in the left planter box with the other ones I planted, but the rest of the stuff goes into the right planter box. Okay, so now I just have to boil this. I did use up the rest of the green beans, frozen green beans that we had because it wasn't like a lot. I just figured it makes sense to just put the rest in here. Makes it a little bit better. And it's a way to get veggies. And she's rearranging everything in the island. So, oh my goodness, that's always fun. Sometimes I just let her take things out because I'm like, you know what? Choose your battles. Every day I'm saying that. And I'm like, if I put these back in there, she's going to open the cabinet again. So I do need to put those magnet locks instead of those on the island. That way she can't get into it. Because clearly today's the day she just figured out, oh, I can open those too. That's a rice cooker. Rice cooker. Oh my gosh. Okay, so these are the 2 new sheets, and this is the mattress cover, and it's washable. It's not really, like, it has a plastic type of thing inside of it, but it's, I don't know, maybe it doesn't really feel like plastic, but you know what I mean, like it has a pad inside of it, basically, so it'll catch anything before it could soak into the mattress. And that is the mattress right there. And then I don't know what the brand of these was, but all of the stuff came from Amazon. Okay, that's done. We're gonna eat, and if I get back into it, I will. Okay, so the boys are in their rooms. Everyone's kind of like going to bed. Jalen is laid down. I give her a bath, so I actually have to drain the tub because what she likes to do is stop it. So there's bubbles and there's a little bit of water in the tub. Normally I try to drain it all the way, and I'm like, so if I'm gonna be doing that, there are some dirty clothes in the bathroom as well that I need to take care of. So I just figure I didn't clean the main bathroom in the last video, so I'm gonna actually do that, and I'm going to try to do a power hour. So like I said before, Earl is not here. Also, I might fill up the fish tank because it needs water. It's so loud right now, but it is 10:16, so I'll probably start at 10:20, and I really want to get the floors done, wipe off surfaces, clear off surfaces. If I get to laundry, I will, but I definitely want to throw a load in and switch it over so it's in the dryer if I don't fold any laundry that I do need to fold anyways. But I'm not going to stress out about the laundry because I actually, it sounds weird because I have laundry to fold and I haven't folded it, but I like folding laundry. Like, it's peaceful to me. I used to hate folding, but I actually enjoy it. I just have a lot. But the floors need to be done and dishes. But I'm going to start in the bathroom. I'm going to start at 10:20 and I will show you my phone just to show you proof and we'll get into it. Okay, I'm going to be starting about 10:14, 10:15. I'm just going to grab these two. That's the Mrs. Meyer's cleaner. And the plants eventually, well, I don't know if the cat will get into them or not, but I might put them outside after the power hour because there's a little table out front. I want to do the dishes. There's not much, so that's good, but I do need to empty these out, and I want to do the floors. Well, I guess that doesn't really look like they're dirty, but okay. Well, it's kind of hard to tell, but the floors are actually pretty bad. Okay, there you go. Yeah, they need to be mopped really bad. I just want you all to see, so you know I'm not like cleaning things that are already clean. Not that it matters. Like, I would never do that. That would be ridiculous. But some people, I don't know. I'm not doing this for content. I'm doing this because, so normally my husband is home at this time and we will have already went to bed. And part of the reason I do leave the kitchen or the dishes and stuff is, for one, I just want everyone to relax. When everyone is here and they're awake, I don't want to be cleaning. Like, I want to spend time with my family. I don't want to stress out about it. But when everyone else goes to bed, I just want to be in bed too. But if Earl's not here and Jalen's asleep, you know what I mean? So today is the best day to get this done. And I was keeping up on the dishes, hence why they're in the dishwasher clean. And there's not that many in the sink. So I didn't go to bed with dirty dishes last night, so I'm not going to do it today. So it is 10:20 on the microwave. I don't know what time it is on my phone, but I'm going to take you all into the bathroom and just do what I can do in there. Okay, so everything is a mess. That's a stain. And there's like spots, and that's a stain. I need to redo the counters. I still have yet to paint the backsplash. I made that. It's just 2 pieces of trim. But anyways, so I want to wipe the counters down, wipe the toilet, do the mirror. These are actually clean, so I might throw them onto the table with the other clean laundry so it actually gets folded and stuff. That's the only dirty clothes. Okay, I thought there was more. I'm just seeing more stuff. Okay, and I could take the towel out because it's been on the floor already. Got to clean the toilet, empty the trash. Got to drain her bubbles. So, yeah, like I used to, when my boys were little, I used to leave the toys in the tub all the time because I didn't have like any other adults that would like come and take a shower. You know what I mean? So I would just... Now, with her, though, with the boys taking showers, going to the gym and all that, and, you know, boys, they need their showers. So I just put the toys down there. But anyways, I'm going to set you up on the tripod, and we're going to get into it. Okay, after I'm done cleaning the sink, I'm gonna move to the toilet. And honestly, you guys, I cannot stand cleaning toilets. Like, I'll use the brush, obviously not often enough, but wiping down the whole toilet, like, I do it, but it's my least favorite chore, I have to admit. I know everyone doesn't like laundry or dishes and things like that, but cleaning toilets just grosses me out. Like, I'd rather pick up dog poop than clean a toilet. I don't know. I just feel like no matter if you're wearing gloves or what, you just feel disgusting afterwards. And I feel like I can't wash my hands enough. I don't know. Is it just me? What are your guys' like least favorite chores around the house? The ones that I like just kind of boggles my mind because I actually really enjoy like anything outside, but I haven't really been able to get into anything lately. We have had nice days, but at some point there will be like some yard work type of videos and stuff coming because around our pool is like really bad. I don't know, there's just like random things. My husband traded his Dodge or he traded his truck for the Tahoe, as y'all know. So in the back, that's one less thing that was there was his canopy. And so that's nice, you know, and it just kind of, I look over there and I'm like, well, that thing was bugging me seeing it. And now that it's gone, I just have the urge to like just kind of try to make it look as nice as I can. And we had this big like bin, like a horse trowel, that we kept like firewood in, but pretty much all, I think my husband dumped it out. We went through pretty much all the wood and he had dumped it out recently. So not too sure what we're going to do with that. But I always thought of like a garden bed, but it's actually too tall. I mean, I could like stuff it full of stuff and then put the soil on top, but it's pretty much double the size of like your original size, like garden bed. And it's really heavy. So it wouldn't, I don't know. I just feel like it could be put to use in some other way. I'm kind of tempted to try to compost in that, but I'm not sure. Okay. Could empty that. Take the tripod out. Throw those in the wash. Put this back. I will sweep and mop this last. Okay, I feel better about that. I got around, you know, got everything as good as I can get it until I do the floors. So, and I just stuck that in the wash. I'm gonna put this stuff in there too, and then I'm gonna run that, and hopefully, before I go to bed, I will put it in the dryer. Let's get that out. Okay, that's going. Okay, I was so distracted by filming that I forgot to scrub out the toilet. So I'm just kind of like getting whatever I just seen.
You're so wild, I'm not gonna fight it. Hypnotized, stuck inside my mind because you gotta be something undefined for me. You're so wild, I'm not gonna fight. Replay in my mind of you, things you wanna do to me. Replay in my mind of you and your intentions. You're gonna ruin my reputation, I'm not gonna hide this. You're gonna ruin my reputation, I'm not gonna hide. You go free, I love everything we'll be. Cause you're gonna ruin my reputation, my reputation. We combined, you know I can't deny it. Intertwined, sand the skin so close to mine. You gotta be such a mystery for me. Blow my mind, reputation. My love, I lose my head because of you, and I don't know what to do. My love, I lose my head because of you, but I don't mind it. You're not my reputation, I'm not gonna hide this. You're gonna my reputation, I'm not gonna hide. You go free, I love everything but because you're gonna my reputation, my reputation. Reputation.
There is a life I lead in this city, hurrying to cut my teeth. I can take what I need to get by, it doesn't make it easy. The other piece of my heart moves slow, somewhere in the great unknown. When I return from the afterglow, will you carry me like I am whole again? Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all, I had a feeling but the feeling is all gone. Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all, I had a feeling but the feeling is all gone. If I could take you back to my youth, to show you what I wish I knew. My will is strong with a place to lean. In the moment I hung desperately, the other ring on my wrist is gold, pairing with the light it holds. When I return from my skin and bones, I'm remembering the words you told me. Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all, I had a feeling but the feeling is all gone. Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all, I had a feeling but the feeling is all gone.
Okay, next day. This is the next day, Monica. Hi. A little break in the video. I just wanted to let you guys know that if you watching me clean is kind of overwhelming, just know I was overwhelmed. But the more and more I did, the more I did. And I woke up this morning and it felt good. And everyone says that it feels good. But to me, it's not that it felt good that I had a clean home and the home was clean and it was nice to look at and it smelled good or whatever, it looked good. It's the fact that I wasn't stressed out because I felt like I could take a break. And it's all rainy out, so it's like a nice, peaceful, rainy day. But anyways, just let that be a reminder to you, and let's get back into the video. I hope you enjoy.
How many times have I fallen for you? Every promise you never delivered. How many times all the words that you said had me mixing the sweet with the bitter? But I know what you're saying, don't need no explaining. You're making me shake and shiver. You're shining your shoes, but hey, I got news. I ain't falling for all of that glitter this time. As ready as I can be this time. I'll be running free. I've been afraid to go out in the night just to fall on my deepest desire. How many times did I call it a day, leaving all of my hopes in the fire? I know what you're saying, don't need no explaining. You're making me shake and shiver. You're shining your shoes, but hey, I got news. I ain't falling for all of that glitter this time. As ready as I can be this time. I'll be running free, 'cause my heart is rising. I'm taking it step by step. I'm running and running. I'm not slowing down just yet. This time, as ready as I can be. This time, I'll be running free. My heart is rising. I'm taking it step by step. I'm running and running. I'm not slowing down just yet.
I hope you guys are enjoying this nighttime routine / evening routine and like a little nighttime power hour. I just pushed myself and I wasn't actually going to fold the laundry. But what I was going to do is put the clothes that were on the table in that basket. And none of them are folded or anything. And I looked at it and I'm like, I am just kind of on a roll. Like, what's one more thing, you know? So I definitely wanted to do this to I think this is like what all I get done. But I hope this Clean With Me gives you some cleaning motivation. This is like a small home clean with me. We live in it's not even an average sized home where I live. So that's the thing. There's all this like controversy on YouTube where people say, oh, that's how big your house is. No, that's not a small home, but you actually don't go off of the size. It's where you're at. So in Washington, my home is a small home. It's on the smaller end of the spectrum. So it's a little over 1,200 square feet. My table is so big, you guys. I'm just like seeing it in the screen. It is ginormous. But anyways, I hope you guys are getting some cleaning motivation, and I hope this motivates you so much, because I have been struggling so hard lately to just keep up with everything. And I've been exhausted because I'm trying to do all the things, while my daughter is not sleeping. And back to that whole story in the beginning, it was so horrible, you guys. So, Jalen finally took a nap on this day. And I was like, oh my goodness, with my luck, someone is bound to knock on the door. So I made that little sign and I put it out there. And I had a feeling. I had a feeling someone was going to come over. Like, it's almost like I knew. That's why I put the sign, because I've never done that before. And, but I really didn't think it would be my mom. I honestly, I'm laughing about it, but it's not funny. I felt horrible. And to see her, I made it short about it. I didn't make the short to really get attention. I made the short to kind of prove to you guys, because the story just seemed just too good to be true. Not really good, but you know what I mean? It seemed kind of made up, but I can't make that up. It sounds too fake to make up, but I can't believe it even happened. But watching my mom come to my door and read the note and then walk down the driveway, it broke my heart. You guys, I felt horrible yesterday. So what ended up happening is I went outside and I'm like, Mom, and I'm like, no, that was meant for the pest control people. And she was like, yeah, you don't love me anymore. And I'm like, no. I just felt like, oh my gosh. Because in her mind, she thought I might have heard her message saying she was coming over. And all of a sudden she gets there and sees that note. Like, I could see it from her view, her point of view. And it just it was really sad. But so eventually after that, she helped me. And we brought all the food in. I said she gave us a bunch of fruit, but that wasn't all. But it was a ton of canned fruit and stuff, oatmeal and sugar-free syrup, and which honestly tastes no different in my opinion, but that's just me, because she's diabetic, and so she has a lot of sugar-free kind of stuff, but she has an overabundance of food, because she gets food that is brought to her door, but she's only one person, and I don't know why they bring so much every single time, and they do it way too often. So I don't think they care to listen to her saying hey, it's too much. I'm just one person. They know it's only for her, but they tend to just not care. They're just trying to get rid of the food, But what was I saying? So she helped me real quick, and I said, what time did you get, or how long have you been waiting outside? And she was like, 3 hours. And I'm like, what? I'm like, no, that can't be true. And she's like, no, 20 minutes. I'm like, 20 minutes sitting outside thinking that I knew she was coming and put that note? That is torture. I was putting myself in her shoes, and my heart broke for her into so many pieces. And if you're watching this, Mom, I'm so sorry. That was definitely not meant for you. Oh my gosh. Never again. But definitely knock. You're my mom. Knock on the door. I don't even care if it says, Mom, go away, which I would never put that, but knock anyways. Ring the doorbell. I can't believe that is just how that all played out. The one time my daughter naps, and my mom came in, and we were kind of loud. We weren't trying to be loud, but Jalen slept through all of that. We were talking like there was no baby sleeping or anything. We were all excited. Well, I was excited to see her and stuff. And Jalen slept so long, even after she left. But anyways, so I'm just finishing up this laundry. I hope you guys get some laundry motivation from today's video, because I kind of slowed it down to 2 times speed. Normally, I used to go, so my older cleaning videos, I used to multiply it times 6, and then I lowered it down to 4, and then now the highest I go is 4, and the lowest I go is 2. So I don't know. I'm always switching things up. I never film a certain way. I never, every video is different, and I just kind of go with the flow. My channel and everything, like what I post, I just post what I'm feeling lately. And I have been posting a lot of cleaning videos lately. I noticed it's like 4 in a row. But I'm just trying to kind of like motivate myself basically. So I'm filming helps me motivate myself to like clean, because when you're so tired and stuff, like I had to push through this tonight, and I am telling you, this morning it's so rainy out. I don't know if you guys can hear any of that in the background, but it's really rainy. And I was thinking, man, this would have been the best time, to actually clean, because it's raining outside. What am I going to do outside? But then I was like, no, this is like the best day ever, because I don't have to do anything. I don't have to go outside and worry about anything outside. Like, it sounds bad, but like, like I can just relax today. So that's what I've been doing. And today's just been a nice, relaxing day. Now I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do with my son's roses. I had them both next to each other in that little metal thing. But I was like, I kind of want to separate them because I miss having fresh flowers on the table. I love the way the table looks with flowers on top. I didn't show it, but I did mop the bathroom. It has like a bunch of stains and stuff. At some point we will be replacing this flooring, but probably not anytime soon. And then I did not touch the living room just because I'm not worried about the living room. It's really not bad at all. The toys are picked up. The couch isn't horrible. Pillows are kind of everywhere, but it doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be picked up. And I did the floors, even though sometimes you can't tell. I wasn't actually planning on doing the laundry, but it is midnight right now, you guys. It's midnight. I was just gonna put all the laundry in the basket, and I was like, you know what, like, let's just get it done, because I was imagining like waking up tomorrow like knowing I don't have to do it, and knowing I would feel so much better. So that's done. The island wasn't horrible. It didn't have like crumbs or anything, but it had like smudges all over. So I cleaned that off. My baby girl is still asleep, and it is midnight. So I went the extra mile by doing the bathroom and the laundry. I am burning up. I'm like going all around trying to find the best lighting. You know what? Every single room, I swear, has different lighting, and it's just because I'm not a fan of that white, bright. Actually, it kind of looks blue, huh? I'm not a fan of that, but my husband likes that in the kitchen, so I don't do that for filming. I don't think I've changed up any light bulbs for filming. I like the soft lighting, so that's what I have over on the table. And this one we can't change, but in the chandelier, I like that lighting. And this is nice, but I want to show you guys the lamps at nighttime. Okay, so I love the way the dining room looks with that lighting over there. And then I like the way those lamps actually make the trim look a lot brighter, like it should look, compared to the agreeable gray. It's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, you can just, I don't know. I just like it, but I like that lighting. It's just like a soft white. But anyways, feel good. I feel tired, but it's okay. Because I don't really have to do anything tomorrow. I know there are things that I will end up doing, but you know what I mean? I don't have that weighing on my conscience. Weighing it. I don't have that taking up space in my head when I go to bed at night tonight. And so when I do wake up, it's like one less thing to worry about. So really all I have to do is bring my son to school. And I get to plant my new start. So I'm really excited about that. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this power hour, even though it was longer than a power hour, and my little evening routine. And I hope it motivated you because I wasn't feeling like doing it, but I was like, I just always try to focus. Like if I'm exhausted, I will pick my battles and I'll be like, you know what, is it really worth it to push through that just because I'm going to feel overwhelmed in the morning, when really it's a good thing to have something to do in the morning. Maybe not a disaster. Like if it's horrible everywhere, yeah, pick something up. But you know, stuff happens, and my daughter actually did take a nap today, so I took a nap, and I think that's why I just have like more energy this time of night. But anyways, where was I going with that? It's okay, but I always think of how I will feel if I wake up tomorrow, and not so much wake up to a clean house, which this to me is clean, but more so wake up to not having 2 loads of laundry to fold or dishes. I think the dishes is the main thing. Like if the kitchen's clean, I do feel good, but if there are a sink full of dishes, I'm a little irritated in the morning. But if there's like a few things, I'm like, no big deal, I can whip those out really quick. But I do feel like a whole sink full is overwhelming, and I try not to leave that at night. But anyways, I'm shaking you guys all over the place. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to leave a heart down in the comments below, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye. Okay guys, so I kind of lied. I was like, oh, I'm done, and I went to go edit some of the video, you know, to do some editing, whatever. But while I was waiting for my phone to charge and stuff in between all that, I did actually straighten up the couch. That was the floor, I swear. Poor baby. He needs to go to bed. My baby's so tired. You're so tired. I'm so sorry. That thing that Jace gave me, this is coming with me tonight. So sometimes when I'm about to go to bed, I will stick things in here so I remember to grab them on the way to bed. Those are pretty handy for that. But I took, so that the flowers are the only thing in my little wall niche. And let me turn on the light real quick. And in the kitchen, I don't know why, but I just randomly thought of putting all the coffee stuff in there. I think it kind of looks better than it just sitting. Like it's still sitting, but it looks like more contained, and it actually looks like a little, I don't know. I hope Jace won't be mad about that, because the whole reason he got this for me is so it can go into the wall niche, and somehow maybe I can get some insert for this that's clear and like turn it into a planter thing for this plant. But I don't think it's gonna work, you guys. Maybe the little baby one, maybe one day. But so I did that and kind of cleared out. Well, I did water my plants. They've been doing so good, and I forgot to water them yesterday. So I did that, and I watered my big plant, and I watered, oh gosh, my daughter's awake. I watered everything and filled the fish tank. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.